Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Queen Tulsa Show. We have a lot to get into. Offset leaves Cardi B for a rich dude. She says she can get a rich dude, okay? And so did Offset. Offset said, I can get me a rich dude too, because honey, he was at the fashion show with his best bud bromance partner, Pharrell. The I'm happy. I'm pretty sure you guys heard that song because I'm happy. And Offset had to go find his happiness child. I mean, if you have this lady that's always barking, 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 she's like a little chihuahua, following him around the house, following him into the next bedroom. He wants to cheat and he wants to do it in peace, allegedly. You know what I mean? And Offset has finally had enough of the business relationship. Offset allegedly says, honey, you're you're a beard. You are a beard. Okay. And shout out to Baller Alert because child, they have the receipts. And I'm not going to hold y'all up because I want to get the T2. So without further ado, let's go ahead and read this article. It says Cardi B seemingly calls out Offset following his post and delete Instagram story, insinuating infidelity. Stop acting stupid is what she said, y'all. Now let's go ahead and take a listen. Offset says, my wife effed a igga on me, gang. Y'all niggas know how I come. Okay, now this is a
Let me say, you can accuse me of all the things you know that you are guilty of. Sing it with me, y'all. And I
and
see
you see
that it is easy for
that is
you to blame everything on
on
me.
me.
Yes, honey.
Yes.
Listen,
What?
don't pay attention to that country man, y'all.
Uh-oh. Why?
Don't pay attention to the country man.
What do you do?
That Spaces the other day, that motherfucker spiraling and thinking
What?
shit. Come on
No.
now. I'm fucking Cardi B, nigga. I
Yeah.
think sometimes motherfuckers forget I'm Cardi B. If I
Oh.
was giving this pussy to anybody,
Oh.
it will be out. I'm not just anybody.
No, ma'am.
Can't fuck me no regular, degular, schmegular,
Oh.
because they gonna tell the world. And
Oh.
I can't fuck nobody in the industry, because they. First of all, let me.
All right. So Cardi B has given us her first of all. She went back to Keisha Cole. She went back to Keisha Cole. She would have been better off playing Young Jeezy. She would have been better off playing Young Jeezy. I'm amazing. But no, she had to go to Keisha Cole. But listen, she's got some more to say. So let's hear what Cardi got to say, child.
Don't pay attention to that country man, y'all. Don't pay attention to the country man. That Spaces the other day, that motherfucker
All right.
spiraling and thinking shit. On tell too. These niggas, what was that? Y'all ever heard that Ruby Rose record where she said, got a big ass mouth? So please, boy, stop acting stupid. Stop acting stupid. Going crazy over a fucking space. Don't play with me. The fuck? Stop playing. That's all I'm a motherfucker say. Cause
Okay.
for real, let's be serious. Am I on? I don't know if I'm on or not.
No, you're off. You're off.
First of all, let me say you looking fucking crazy and shit for no reason. Anyways, I'm out. Y'all know what it is. Bye. Looking fucking crazy and shit for no reason.
Oh, child. You know what? Cardi Cardi has a lot going on, child. Evelyn Sykes says it was the elbow grease. Happy Pride Month. You know what? Listen here. It's really giving it's really giving SZA. And y'all remember that song on the weekend? On the weekend, child. I told y'all, I told y'all what it was given. But my thing is, Cardi is out here going up against every female that she has an issue with, whether if it's a female in the industry or if it's a female in her comments, she is going to go off. When really she should have been paying attention to her man. I mean, even with the tracking device, even with her casting those spells, girl, this man is still cheating on you. He is still cheating on you. And I don't care how much plastic surgery you get. I don't care how many fans you have. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, you're still a human being. You're still a person. Rod says, hello, goddess, in chat. Hello, Rod. B is in the building. What do y'all think about that? How do y'all feel about that? Because, let's take it back to this industry, right? Let's take it back to the industry. And we know there's a lot of LGBT people in the industry. There's no shade to them. But my thing is, I have a problem when people, individuals come together and they want to have a business relationship, right? You wanted to have a business relationship. Keep it strictly on business. Do what you got to do for the time being to get your racks up, get your money up, or whatever the goal is. I think people get sidetracked when they get comfortable. And I feel like Cardi B has gotten very, very comfortable with being in court and being in the blogs, and she missed the mark of you have to continue with your career. She's not putting out any albums. The only thing that we really know of Cardi B nowadays in the tabloids is drama. It's like her music has been on the back burner, and the only thing that we know is people are looking for a comeback. People are looking for her to go off. They're not looking for a new album, right? But when you talk about all the mischievous behavior, right? Let's talk about Cardi B and how she puts her man on this big pedestal. And see, I'm not a fan of bragging about what my husband does to me in the bedroom and other things like that, or how my partner performs. So you have to understand the music, the music, the music. It goes back to the music. And you got to think about Cardi B. She does have children. She even has daughters. So when we speak about career day at school, Cardi B is going to have an issue with that. Tasha K really isn't. You guys can say, well, Tasha K, she told lies, this, that, and the third. Well, who hasn't told a lie? Right? And the difference is she told a lie, but Cardi B is out here telling young girls to be thoughts, to go for the money, and to, be a stripper and have no goals in life. When people look at Tasha K, they're going to say, oh my God, she was given lemons, and this woman made lemonade. There was another clip that I did want to bring up for you guys. And this is Cardi. Like I said, she's always giving her energy to the wrong sources and the wrong things. And so I'm going to pull up some more content of her going in again, her sounding off and giving Tasha K the platform to advance. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring up the content. Okay, we have a delay, but I'll go ahead and continue to fill us in. So apparently, social media went up in flames when Tasha K and Cardi B decided to have another exchange on social media. But I'm not even going to bring up that clip. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you guys my thoughts and how I feel about this whole situation. I feel like Offset's cheating is not brand new to any of us. I think, you know, when you are in the industry or when somebody has women throwing themselves at them, when you have shows that you're traveling on, when you're bypassing people and all of that, you are interacting with different people's energy, right? And I feel like marriage is it's a sacred thing, to say the least. And marriage is supposed to be for two people. Now, I don't care, people might bring up, well, people bring people into their marriages. Yeah, that's fine and cool and dandy. Well, you have a thing called, switch, what is it called? Swingers, right? And I feel like everything that one must be held accountable for. So if you're inviting people in your bedroom, then you have to be accountable for that, right? If you didn't how was your foundation set? You know, did you say that he could have a weekend pass? What we really don't know what was going on in their bedroom, their arrangements, because everybody have their own arrangements. You can say, well, no, Queen Tulsa, it was still wrong. Well, see, the thing about when you invite people in your bedroom, you're opening up Pandora's box, because the person can always refer back, well, we invite people into our bedroom, so this is not the first time. I have a high sex drive, and then it becomes a blame game. And then it comes to a point where the partner can't perform for you because they need a third party to join in. So yeah, it might be fun and it might be entertaining, and yes, you might get your rocks off, but then you don't realize the what you're the you don't know what you're opening up. And when you talk about when somebody is intimate, when you are intimate with someone, that is an exchange of energies. That is an exchange of spirits. People bring spirits. And since we're talking about spirits, let's go ahead and dive on into the wine and spirit stores. You go and you buy those things off that shelf. You go home, you open it up, and it gets into your system. Now, some of us, it'll make us happy. Some of us, it'll make us emotional. Some of us, it'll get us angry. Some of us will get violence. So you have to understand that spirits and people, places, and things transform. The energy, it doesn't die, it transforms. Right? Let's bring up another thing. How Cardi B says that, oh, I'm going to set my man up. We're going to have a three-way, and it's going to be with a tranny. When you talk about women belittling their men, right? There's either going to be a lady in that inbox or there's going to be a man in that inbox. Your man could entertain that man. Your man could entertain that woman. While you're thinking that you're putting somebody on blast, you are putting seasoning on the game for somebody out there that's waiting for you to slip up. It's so interesting that these big celebrities, they get all this money And the first thing they go and buy houses, buy cars, buy jewelry, and they drive right past the therapy. Yeah, money can change your situation, but money can't change your mental. Money can help pay for the mental health, but just by you getting money overnight is not going to make you this whole new person. No, you just got more access. You know how you go to a concert and you could play regular admission, you know, they say general admission, you could get VIP or you can get the VIP all access, right? These celebrities, they don't get the all access pass. They stop at the VIP. They just want that section. They just want to be seen and heard. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how these celebrities are coming up on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, all these social media platforms to air out their grief. It's the wrong place for that. Get therapy. And you wonder why everybody's in your business. And then you want to fire back at the comments and you want to say people just need to mind their business. Well, no, maybe you need to keep your business to yourself. Because it's given your dude is being entertained on the weekend. You are sharing your friend on the weekend. My man is your man is her man is his man is our man. Some people are comfortable with saying, "Oh, well, he gonna come back. Yeah, he may have did that for you, but he coming back home." All the while, they missing the big picture. That man could have went out and got busy with somebody that had something that they couldn't get rid of. It could have been a 3-letter word. It could have been a 5-letter word. It could have been anything. So just because your dude is going to come back, you excusing him for the cheating. When he goes out and cheat and he sends you a big thing of roses and a card, and you the first thing you want to do is post it on social media. What you're doing is saying, ladies, he's going to cheat on me with y'all. And when I find out and I go up in flames, he's going to buy me gifts. So guess what? The ladies that are going to start creeping with him, guess what they're going to want to do? They're going to start draining his pockets. You got to give me some money so I can be quiet. You got to give me some money so I don't get your wife riled up. You know that woman gets on the internet and she's going to tell it all. That's where financial problems come in at. See, everybody want to live like those men over in Africa, right? But those men in Africa, they are equipped with skills. They know that they can't have more than one woman if they can't take care of more than one woman. Stop living beyond your means. What about safe sex? What about wrap it up? What about it? And then you want to go on this little sympathy situation. Nobody's feeling bad for y'all. And Offset should be ashamed of himself. Shame on you. Sitting up here cheating and inviting people allegedly into your LA home. These people are not going to be satisfied until they are on a bed pleading and begging. Pleading and begging. They're not going to be satisfied. Spending all this money. See, this is what I don't get. You spend all this time and money. Oh, hold on, guys. Hello? Yes, ma'am. Yes, you're the CEO. Is it I'm actually in the middle of a live broadcast. Would you mind giving me a call tomorrow? Maybe like sometime after 12? Um, I just hold on. Let's make something clear. You called me because I asked for you to call me, correct? And you called me at a time I said I'm live on air. Do you think I have time to write your number down? Apparently not. Okay. So I'm happy to call you back. Thank you. Goodbye. All right. So back into it. Let's talk about. Oh, and might I add, that was a CEO, but she'll be hearing from me tomorrow. Mhm. Because my thing is, we got to handle our business. We got to get the help that we need. Now, Cardi B comes online and she triggers everybody. She triggers everybody. She's a black woman when she wants to be. And I got to blame y'all fans and y'all stands out there because y'all stand for this. And some of y'all black women, you should shame on you. And the reason why I say shame on you is because you're sitting up here encouraging a Latino woman, you know, a Latino woman. Yes, definitely handling some business. Okay. I'm definitely going to handle some business. Okay. It seems like we are getting phone calls out the. Hello. Oh, the city council office? Give me 1 second. Okay. Actually, I'm sorry. Where were you calling from? Okay, actually, right now I'm in the middle of a live show. Is it possible that you can give me a call tomorrow? Sure. Yeah, I just have a quick message, but yes, sure. Okay. Yeah, give me a call tomorrow. I'm in a live show, and we will definitely get into it. Okay, great. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. All right, bye. Listen, I'm out here handling business. The city council is calling me. So when I say I'm out here and I'm preaching something, I mean it. I'm about business. I'm about business. We need to cancel these people. We need to cancel these people that are sitting here making money off the lives of black people's pain and trauma. Why should we be sitting up here watching a white lady drag a black man that is her husband? Let's talk about it. It's no more excuses. I'm tired of it. Y'all want to see here? Oh, she black. She black. Well, I thought Black Lives Matter. Are we really encouraging white people to take us down even more? Leche says, or Lachey says, I just came here to say Cardi B is not Afro Latina. Both her parents are white Latinos. Black people think just because a white person doesn't have fine hair that they must have black ancestry. That woman is a white woman. Now, if we talking about we trying to stop the Karens, I need y'all to really go stop the biggest Karen. And that's Karen B. I'm tired of her antics. I'm tired of her using the N word. And then guess what? Guess what her white ass is going to do? She's going to put Offset on child support. She knows how hard it is out here for black men. She knows some black men cheat. This is not her first merry-go-round. And let me tell y'all, she's dated a scammer, a person that commits fraud. She says this out of her own mouth. Oh, but because you can relate to a song, you're gonna excuse that. Well, like I said, when it comes to career day, I wouldn't want my child to be in the room when Cardi B comes in. I don't want my child to know you were in a strip club and how you manipulated somebody's drink to get what you wanted. And when we talk about that, ask her, what color was the people? We know black people spend the most money. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this woman saying that she drugged people in order to make money. Right? This is what she said. Let's talk about it. When she came out, she said she wasn't Afro Latina. Absolutely. Like I said, these people like her and Amber Rose, they utilize they want to say they're black when it's beneficial. We all know that black people, we spend the most money, and that's documented. We spend the most money. Her great grandparents are white as well. We don't support each other enough. Exactly. Exactly. But what they do is they have a formula. They prey on black people's struggle because the first thing they want to say is, oh, I stayed in the hood. I was down. It was nice where I didn't know where I was going to get my meal from. She knew where she was going to get her meals from. That's what you call privilege. If we all know white people have privilege in the USA, white people were taught they were better than black people. White people were taught in healthcare that black people are strong. They're not really in pain. I mean, look at their slaves. They can bear pain. So when a black person comes up in their ER in their urgent care, don't take them serious. If you don't believe me, go out into your urgent care or your ER. She's delusional if she thinks a billionaire will date or marry her. If you see her with a rich man, it's all PR. A wealthy man will never marry her. Absolutely. She's a disgrace. Norris Tony says, hey, Tulsa, do you need or want a smartwatch for your birthday? Really? Yes. Yes. I would love and I do need one. Oh my goodness, Norris. Yes. I would love that, Norris. Norris, do not make me cry. Do not make me cry. I would love that, Norris. I would. Whew. Let's get on the rich dude. Let's get on the rich dude. In my humble opinion, Cardi B is going to be equivalent to the Kardashians. She has a mo. She wants to get with a rich man. She wants to be taken care of. She wants to get in where she can fit in so she can benefit off of that person. Let's talk about it. She wants to get in and fit in and be beneficial. But then you got to look at this. She is just going to be another Kardashian, in my opinion. She's gonna float around to different NBA players. I mean, look at the Kardashians. They look at Kim. She was with what was his name? The football player. Then she was with a basketball player, and it just didn't stop. And now you have what's her name? Her sister's going after the rappers, and it's a whole big mess if you ask me. It's a whole big mess if you ask me. Okay, let me drop the link for Hood Life. Hood Life says, drop the link. Let me drop the link for Hood Life. All right, Hood Life, I just dropped the link for you here. Let me get back to the comments. Drop the link, friend. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Uh, my system is running slow here. Let me go out and come back in and see if that makes a difference. Let me go out and then come back in, guys, because I'm getting a delay. Okay, Hood Life just come up. Tech issues. All right, Hood Life, how are you? Welcome to the show. Go ahead and sound off. Okay, you're on mute, love. All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Um, Let me go ahead and add Hood Life conversation. Hey, Hood Life, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I was
Okay.
having some issues.
Oh, I understand. What I want to sound off on is I would say Offset looked really good in the BET performance. Glad him and Quavo reunited.
Yes, that was a good feeling to see them reunite on the BET Awards. Okay, I'm not really okay. Can you guys hear me? I'm not really sure what's going on. All right, so I'm gonna come in from a different device, guys. Give me one. Okay, Hood Life, are you there? Okay, guys, I'm not really sure what's happening. I think my system is crashing. So, how about we come back a little bit later and then we can finish up the show? To all of you that are watching the show, I want to thank you so much for coming by and tuning in. Unfortunately, we will have to bring the show back.